Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jabtolf. This is the GGG podcast. I'm here with apparently two reclusive gamers, as the names say.
L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're worth it.
Oh, God. That's Connor down there from the Reclusive Gamers. And I also have James from Reclusive Gamers. I don't think he's been on any of the GGG stuff yet.
He don't do anything on our channel either, don't worry.
Yeah.
The only guy who does anything on the Reclusive Games channel, and he's the only guy who's ever appeared on the GGG. That's what I'm saying. So there we go.
And I'm the one that does bugger all and is on this most.
Yeah.
And I also have Tema92 from, Tema's kind of Tema's a good guest. Oh look, Darren just messaged me.
Okay, they can replace me. I'm here for the Skype Premium.
No, you're here for a guest. And
Halfway through the call, it'll just drop. And it'll be Darren up there then.
Bloody.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell everyone that's watching the podcast a story. So, recently I've been doing impromptu sort of podcasts. Like, I've been messaging people and you want to do a podcast? And most of the time I can only get Tima to say yes, because Tima's always around apparently. And then last week I got a mega. Actually, it was like Monday or something. We recorded that. We got a mega, and I got Mike. And this time I got Connor and James out of nowhere. So just, you want to be on a podcast? Actually, no. I think Connor started the conversation. So you guys can blame.
Yeah.
I blame Connor.
Yeah, but I also messaged Zach, and I also messaged Darren all at the same time because they're on Skype. And I literally, as we were about to start, I got a message from Zach, and now I've just got a message from Darren. And they were not replying before, so it would have been useful to reply about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
They're missing out on all this fun.
No.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
I want to show off the stuff. I've bought stuff recently. I was on the BioWare store.
And we can't see that.
You guys can't see it, but the guys that are watching it can see it.
I imagine it is beautiful.
Just go on the BioWare store and you can probably easily find it. I got a Mass Effect jumper because I like Mass Effect, and it's got like a giant stripe down the right hand side, and it's got the little N7 thing here. And I also bought shoes which look amazing and are amazingly comfy. And they even have little Paragon and Renegade symbols in each shoe.
Renegade.
Sadly, they're already wearing off because apparently I've worn them heaps. So, but
why didn't you get a Garrus bust? I mean, you don't want Garrus staring at you when you wake up.
Yeah, I want that. Actually, at the moment, I think I have a llama staring at me when I wake up. At the moment, there's no llama in my room. I don't know why.
It's not even fake. It's just, what you doing?
Actually, no. I have a llama, a killer whale, and
how big's your room?
An Ezio staring at me. These are little stuffed animals. I have two stuffed animals. There's like a llama and a killer whale, and I also have two Assassin's Creed statues. One of them Ezio, and the other one. What's the other guy? Connor.
Hello.
I
have Altair. I have Altair. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't have Altair. That's the only one I don't have. I have the other two.
I also have Sam Fisher and Batman. So
I want Sam Fisher.
I just heard the Heligast one in Killzone 3.
I'm going to buy the exclusive edition for the latest one, because I want to get Sam Fisher.
Now I feel left out because all I've got is a model of a Rathalos head from Monster Hunter.
You also
awesome figures.
You also have that amazing piggy bank that I got you.
Yeah, but it's all the way over there, and I
can't show it. You should bring that out.
I cannot. No. I don't have anything spectacular.
I have this one.
I would like to get Batman. I think I might get the exclusive. I almost got the exclusive edition.
What
on earth is that, Tina?
It's the Heligast from Killzone 3.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Killzone.
I've never played Killzone, so I don't know what that is.
It's not very fun.
Anyway, do you guys have anything to talk about as Connor just went completely yellow there for some reason?
Yeah, my camera keeps changing. It's annoying.
Do you guys
I
have
stopped on my end
anything,
and like, oh shit, not
anything
now.
particular? You know, like assembly maybe teamer.
I let you guys go first.
And,
You got anything, James?
anything
I have to go
interesting
outside.
happening in the world of Connor or James at the moment? At all?
Well, I think the question is, what's not happening in our lives at the moment?
Yeah, James, tell us about you. We have never met you.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Most people have
Yeah.
never even met you here, on or not watching. So, talk about yourself. There you go.
I am James.
And I have an alcohol. But what? Sorry. Go on.
I record the console games on ReclusiveGAMRs,
And everything.
I do most of it, and I like Star Wars. So yeah, that's
Did
it
you
for
do
me.
the DLC quest videos on the ReclusiveGAMRs?
I did indeed.
Yeah, I watched those.
Yes.
You're more likely to watch one of his than mine.
I don't think I've watched several. I've watched a fair few Reclusive Games videos. I haven't seen Connor in any of them.
I'm there in spirit.
I think the only one I ever saw Connor was I think you guys did a trailer video.
Oh, yeah.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, that was really funny. I remember I think I favoured that on the GGG. And yeah,
Oh,
is that your set trailer video for your channel?
It
Yeah.
is. It took me ages to make that.
Yeah, it looked like it would take a while. I keep
Yeah, well,
even
we
making
all sat
trailer
back and
videos.
did bugger all. We were in it. That's enough.
You didn't even help me pick out the videos. I had to do all that bit.
Yeah. You had to watch my videos. I mean, heaven forbid.
No,
They're
the
awful.
Do you
horror.
have any videos?
The Awesome Knots videos.
Awesome Knots ones.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
Is that the how to
Although-
play Awesome Knots?
It's the, yeah.
Yeah.
Need to do another one. Just can't be arsed.
They're quite popular, aren't they?
Not good enough with Halo. Not as popular as his Don't Starve. It's
For
ridiculous.
some reason, it's probably like the worst episode I ever did in its most popular video.
I
God.
It's quite funny because episode 1 has like no views, then episode 2 like 300, episode 3 no views again.
Oh yeah, that happened when ages and ages ago when do you guys remember Homefront?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I did Homefront when it first came out, so that was a long time ago. And randomly it has like no views on it at all. I don't know where it is in my stuff. But and then randomly in like part 18 it jumps to about 3,000 views. And I was like, why did that happen? Apparently it was a related video to a person who's actually popular on YouTube. So, yeah,
Wow.
they
I
all,
haven't even get 100 views on any of my videos. God damn it.
I don't know what the most viewed are now.
I've noticed if you guys if you get a video that will hit 300, you know that mark where it goes 300. Where's it stop at 302 or 3 or something, and it just stops there normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get
301.
that randomly one day, your video will go viral, which has been happening to me recently. I have a bunch of videos which is, like initially people watched and they stopped around there. And then they've gone viral recently, I know. Like my Dead Rising 2 is up about 5,000 views now.
Oh, not that game.
People love me and Rue playing that game and being lost and not knowing what we're doing, apparently. And also Zafe House Diaries out of nowhere, I looked today and apparently it's up to about 1,000 views. I was like, oh, should have made more of
How
it.
about the Game Dev Tycoon?
Game Dev Tycoon, no one's viewed. Well, actually, it got about 200 views. Only. But to me, that's no one viewing.
Fuck you.
Well, that's like my average per video. So
I was watching Darren's and he said right in that was his first go and he just completed it and I'm just thinking, you had loads of trouble on it. Just got some
never
that loads of
completed
trouble.
my
James
first
is great.
that game is really hard, and it's like it's kind
I
of
know.
random in some respects, and I can't beat it. So and Darren beat it on his first go.
I made the Thresh box my very own console. Adventurous name,
In the
obviously.
threshold.
No, I didn't. Oh, ruined my glory.
Oh dear. Well, I don't know. To me, that game is really hard. I don't. Maybe I'm just bad at making games So
I'm still on stage 2.
Yeah, I can't get past stage 2. I always fail on stage 2.
Yeah.
Game Informer, that bastard.
I think what made me get to stage 3 was a cyberpunk RPG called Summit or other, I don't know. And it's so like mad. It was ace.
Was it a medium game or a small game?
Medium, I think, because I was making my own.
What you need
larger.
to make is your own theme hospital.
I did
Game
that.
hospital.
I did that. I actually do own that game somewhere. I don't know if I did, I got it off GOG.
I'd rather make my own Jurassic Park.
I also have that game. I love that game so much.
I'm trying to find it now.
I for years, I remember getting Jurassic Park Operation Genesis somewhere. I don't even know where I got it from. And it was years and years ago I got it. And then I thought I lost it for about like 5 years. I was like, I can't find it. Then I was in a box one day, and I'm like, oh, it can't be.
I tried to run it on my laptop, but because it's so old, it don't work.
It works.
That's why you play on PS2.
It works on my computer.
It kept crashing on my old.
No,
I don't know why. It was so old.
I was so surprised it actually worked on Windows 7 or that.
Well, it's got compatibility mode. So.
No, it just ran normally. Like I don't know. It just. I put it in. It started up, and I was like, oh my god. And then I played it for like 10 hours straight or something ridiculous like that. And then I think I did one video on it. I think.
I'd say that I've never done 10 hours straight, but then I forgot about Persona 4. I was probably more than 10 hours straight. I think I spent an entire day in bed playing it. And that's without food, and if you know what I mean, I like my food. So that's a big thing.
It's really weird seeing, because its team has got Dead Space 2 in front of them. I don't think I've never
Read
seen...
it manually, is that board?
I've never seen the actual case that Dead Space 2. Like, I never actually knew what that looked like. Yeah, I know. There's so many games now I just buy on Steam. I never get to see the cases.
Yeah. I have Assassin's Creed
still in wrapper.
I have Assassin's Creed 2. I got the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed 2, so my one looks a little bit more fancy. But the latest one I got was actually a present, and I was like, I got Bioshock Infinite, so I actually have a physical copy of Bioshock Infinite. So that's nice.
That's on £16 on Green Man Gaming now, and you get 30% off.
Oh, don't
Very
say.
good.
Don't say. I'm going to buy that
game. Have you guys beat Bioshock Infinite?
I watched the end and I thought, can't be bothered spending 40 quid, I'll just watch ending.
No, I didn't fancy it. I didn't like the thought of it being up in air. I liked the underwater thing, but...
I've given Bioshock 2 and Bioshock Infinite a go now. I've not gone past an hour on either of them. I don't know why, I just stopped.
Bioshock 1 is amazing, 2 shit.
No, it's not. That 2 is the best. You get to be a big daddy, you get a drill, and you can drill people in the face. What more do you want? A lunge.
It's boring. You don't get like amazing powers as on the first one.
Still get amazing powers.
But you're a big daddy, so you're like kind of like invincible anyway. And then a big sister comes up to you and you're like, oh fuck you then, jumping around you bitch. And it took up all my hard drive on PS3.
Nice.
Made it down.
Jap, I blame you because I haven't even played this game.
What? You got the collector's edition, you haven't paid, you're one of the collectors. Ubisoft has like a thousand collectors. I think I got a different you got the
Prepare or Die
or something, yeah.
Yeah, join or die.
Which one have I think I got a different one.
Yeah, you got. I think you have.
I got the Freedom Edition one, which I think is the next
But
one.
I don't-
or something. It came with the figurine, that's the one I got. I was like, I want the figurine.
I haven't even played much of Assassin's Creed 3. Because Haytham's a much better character than Connor, so I went around for ages murdering redcoats as Haytham.
I love Haytham.
And then you become Connor, and it's boring.
Yeah, I
Haytham
watched
is
Jap's
amazing.
playthrough of that, and I don't want to play that game. Because I just enjoyed way too much watching him.
Oh, to get you watch the whole thing.
I watched the ending, I want to see
Yeah, I
the
watched
reaction.
the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I do.
I think
That last year was probably the biggest twist to me. The one in Assassin's Creed 3. That was like that was a proper shock twist with the Haytham thing. No one's spoiler for anyone. But yeah, the Hayfield
Yeah.
thing, how you actually when
Turns
when
out
you
he's your dad. He is your father.
people know that already. But
That's the big twist. That's
yeah,
it.
sure. I'm your
It's like
father.
goes into Star Wars then. Han's there, he's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, I enjoyed that game. I like the Assassin's Creed games, and I think number 3 is a good step up. My favorite's probably sort of maybe number 2, but I don't know. I can't decide between Brotherhood and number 2. They're both very similar. It's just I guess it's what story you like more, and what setting. I guess if you like Rome more than going around all.
I liked
really.
one. One
I
was a
liked
shock
one.
to me.
I liked
The ending. Ending's good.
Yeah, you're like
And then-
you
The boss battle's actually hard, but then on 2, you just curb stomp the Pope to death.
Yeah,
Which-
number 1 was a proper hard game. Like it was actually quite a hard game to beat. And number 2,
Yeah.
every Assassin's Creed afterwards been like really easy.
Yeah.
I
I
played
liked
Brotherhood
one.
in that other one. That wasn't a number.
I haven't even
Revelations.
finished a one.
Yeah, that one.
Assassin's Creed.
I haven't played 1, 2, 3.
I played 1, 2, bits of 3,
What do you,
bits
do
of
you mean
Brotherhood.
actual 3 or like Brotherhood? It's like 2.2 like.
I
2.5 or
played
something.
Brotherhood, but I got really annoyed because I was trying to get full synchronization. There's this part where there's the basically I'm just going to call them the wildlings because that's basically what they are.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
I know.
druids.
And it's like, yeah, do not get hurt and get a 100% hit combo on or something.
Yeah.
It's so hard, so I just give up. I'm like, look at this. Can't be asked. I'll carry on.
I've 100%ed number 2 and I've 100%ed Brotherhood, but I've never even tried with the other ones. Revelations, I still just played. Revelations was probably my biggest disappointment because I got it on Xbox for one. That was like the only one I bought on Xbox because I didn't want to wait for once.
Xbox.
I didn't want to wait because Ubisoft always released it like 6 months later or something on the PC. I was like, bugger it. But I played it on Xbox and I thoroughly did not enjoy it as much. It took me like a year to complete the game. It was almost like the next one was almost out time I completed Revelations. I did like the story. It's just I think it was the bombs. The bombs are like way too much in the game and they were not useful at all. I don't know anyone that used the bombs in those games. Like, yeah.
I haven't played it.
No, I didn't use bombs.
I don't.
I haven't played that.
I think I only used them to throw them into those, like, what was it? They were like gun people hiding in them. You could just, I don't know what they're called.
I did not
No.
know either.
No.
But
Oh,
I liked
John.
the story. The story was it was like a nice wrap up for Ezio. It was like sort of a cool thing, and it had Altair in it again, which was good because I liked Altair a lot.
Ezio was by far the best assassin. I know that. And then there's like Connor, who's the worst, and then Ezio's second. It's got my name. But
Yeah.
I'm not. Haytham's the best. Haytham had the best behind him because it was cool.
He was quite a fun character to play. He still had like cool people around him and stuff. It was like more interesting the people around Connor in the story
Yeah.
and stuff. It was like, and then you sort of don't
And
get
Connor's
the-
a bellend. Just all Connor's a
he's
bellend.
he's okay. It's just because they did sort of make his character proper, but it's not really like they made his character like what it would probably be like if it was sort of historical. But no one can really relate to that because we're not Native
I'm
American.
not a native Indian. I'm not going to lie.
And yeah, it's kind of a little bit hard to relate to it, a little bit. So yeah.
My dad doesn't kill people. I think.
Well, actually, one thing I wanted to talk about was I disappeared for about a week, or something like that, or 8 days.
Two.
We all missed you.
Well, it was probably 2 weeks because I think the second week I was recovering. And I kind of didn't feel like doing anything, so I was lazy.
Cover it. We're covering
And
it.
I was in charge.
Yeah, Tima was in charge. It was apparently everyone was
Everything went to shit.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just.
I
oh,
went to GGG.
Yeah, the GGG doesn't exist anymore. You're now watching this on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
Just on podcast.
I was in New Zealand. And people who don't know, I live in Australia, so sort of hopped down to the sheepland. And there was no Angry Birds there. 'cause
No,
Angry Birds
Connor,
is shit. I
no.
hate Angry Birds so much. Someone bought me an Angry Birds t-shirt, and I was like, I'm not part of your family anymore.
Wait.
I'm gonna stop being a child now.
What is Tema doing?
I think he's going to go get a gun or something. Shoot himself. Just...
Well, anyway. So I was in New Zealand. I was down with school group for a ski trip. So we were in Queenstown. If people don't know what Queenstown is, it is basically a town where all the tourist hub is in the whole of...
This is where Tim comes back and it's Darren. Sorry.
And he's been dead the whole time. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
It's just... Hello. I've been expecting you.
But yeah, so I was in New Zealand and I was skiing a lot, and that was a lot of fun. It involved a lot of...
It's great.
Yeah, I love skiing, and I've been skiing before in Queenstown. I've never actually skied in Australia. There is spots you can ski in Australia. So even though people think it's just a desert land, apparently.
There's no sun, it's just... No, there's no snow, rather. Just,
there's a few ski fields, and they're all like in the same area, and apparently it's sort of... what I've heard is it's just like a giant ski field, because there's just like a few of them like all right next to each other. So there's like heaps to do, and you can like ski from one to the other, which is apparently quite cool. But yeah, in New Zealand, there was two mountains we were on. Coronet Peak, which is a great mountain. It was probably more favourite one. And then there was the Remarkables, and that was quite cool. And it's also quite cool because it's Lord of the Rings is all filmed. A lot of it, all the snowy things you see in the movie, were all filmed around there. And we also saw Sam Neill's house. You guys know.
Is it more said that I've got the album?
It's for the deaf people, that. Yeah, it's more said that you've got the album.
Well, we saw, apparently Sam Neill, the dinosaur man from Jurassic Park, he lives on the side of a mountain. I own one Lord of the Rings. Actually, no, I own two. I own on PS2. I own the good one. I have played Lord of the Rings online.
I thought they were all good, to be fair, but
I don't know. There's three of them. You know, there was a three one, and then there was like an actual action adventure one where you still went through every single bit. It was called Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. I think it was called.
Oh, that's why. It's amazing.
I also played. I traded it in because it was awful. It was Lord of the Rings: The Third Age or something.
I've completed that. The ending is shocking though.
It's awful.
I'm stuck with bloody Mummified. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I bought it and I thought it was an adventure. Like, I didn't know it was a turn-based game. I was like, oh, this is stupid.
I hated it when I was a kid.
You stand on the top of the tower where Sauron's eye is, and you literally attack the eye.
Really?
And he dies. Yeah. It's stupid. He has like 100,000 health or something stupid. And you stood on top attacking it.
It's like a Final Fantasy boss.
Yeah, it's basically a Final Fantasy game, and I automatically saw that and I was like, well, I'm never going to finish this. Because I don't like those type of games.
I do.
One of the best ones is Battle for Middle... No, which one? War at North, that one. I like that. That's good.
I have played War of North. That was quite good. Though it's kind of like the B team. Like, the whole thing's the B team. Like, it was a bit silly. But, yeah, Lord of the Rings...
like that on...
Lord of the Rings Online is quite good. Did you actually get Lord of the Rings Online when you actually still had to buy it, James?
It got donated it.
Well, I bought Minds of Moria thing first, not really realising that wasn't the actual game, so I had to get the first part of it.
Well, now you can play it all for free.
Yeah.
It's disgraceful.
Well, I did the same thing with DC Universe. I'm like, I'll play this. I got into it for a bit. And then later on it's free to play. I was like, well, bugger.
I really wanted that game, and then it came free to play. I'm like, yay!
It's
and then I got stuck on Scarecrow. I thought, bugger this shit.
I got stuck on was it Bane? I think I got stuck on, and I was like, eh.
I didn't even get that far. I think I just flew around a bit and then turned it off.
I don't think I played a flying character. I think I played.
Oh, I got acrobatics.
I can't remember what I got. I think I still did.
There's two.
Harley Mannequin.
Well, there was like three, wasn't it? There was one where you like climb over buildings and everything. One that
acrobatic.
Actually, no. I think I did choose flying. Yeah, I chose flying. I think it was like a flying Batman.
It was too slow. So I chose acrobatics and made my character highly mannequin because he looks cool as hell. And then I just give up after like 20 minutes.
It's quite a good game though. It's actually I thought it was quite enjoyable. If I think I went back, me and MMOs never last long. I will get an MMO and I will not play it for very long. It'll just at some point I'll just stop and I don't have the time to play it because it's like a big investment playing an MMO.
Costs too much money. I wanted Star Wars: The Old Republic, and then that came free to play, and it's not very good.
Star Wars: The Old Republic was the last MMO I put a lot of hours in. When it first came out, I was putting a hell of a lot of hours in. I got about 3 calls. I was on the last chapter of the original stories on Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I just stopped because I don't know. I can't remember. I think I lost interest. I was actually head of a guild, and we had like 50 members or something. And then
let me guess. You were a Jedi.
I was not a Jedi. I was a bounty hunter.
You were not.
I was a bounty hunter. I'm not gonna play a Jedi.
You were the bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking with Mass Effect. I thought, oh, I'll be good guys, won't I? Say I've been playing.
I was a good bounty hunter, but I was a fair bounty.
Good bounty hunter. There's no such thing.
Well, I was choosing paragons of options. I guess is it called Paragon Renegade there? Or was it just called? No, it's called Light Side and Dark Side, something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark side is always better.
I bet you couldn't guess what I played on it.
Clone Trooper. I think I did start every single.
Did you pay Jar Jar Binks? A Gungan.
Did I
think you played a Gungan.
Oh, if you play, you can't play Gungans. I know they've added in several races now, so I don't know.
Let's have a look.
But
I still have subscription going on there. God damn it.
Really? I cancelled my subscription before it went free to play, I think. So I think I stopped playing a little bit before it went free to play. I did play it for a fair bit. And I know Adrian,
I haven't played for 6 months and I still have subscription.
The most fun I had in that game was playing with other people. Like if you get in a group and you do quests together, that's a lot of fun. Like I was playing with Adrian a lot in that game and we did all of Hoth in one day. And that was actually, we had a hell of a lot of fun then. We were just going around doing quests. And yeah, it was very enjoyable.
You're not allowed to be a Gungan.
No. I think I was a human.
I think I got to level 6 where you choose what path you want to take, and then I stopped playing.
Oh, good work. I got a lot further than that. I think I got to about level 40.
It's not very.
If you enjoy this, if you're enjoying the story, it's like you basically. I played it for the story, and I was really enjoying.
That's why I wanted it, but
the Bounty Hunter I think has one of the best stories. It's a really good story, and oh god.
That's where he went.
And the other one that has a really good story is the Sith Sorcerer. If you play the dark side, if you properly go all evil, you just torture. You just force lightning everyone. You just go around force lightning people. Like in every cutscene, you basically have the option to go Bwah! And just
this sounds like my sort of game. Unlimited. Bah!
Yeah, basically you go around doing that.
Knows the power of the dark side.
God,
That's why I did choose the warrior class.
The Sith, did you choose Sith Warrior? Sith Warrior? No.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get the
This
force
is where it's
lightning
going to
people.
pull up.
Yeah, I don't, but there was
You get a
so
choke
many
though.
people doing the sorcerer thing on YouTube, so I didn't want to do that.
Oh, okay. That's why I chose Bounty Hunter, because I did do some videos. I did one, actually, I did a proper video on, it was like what to do after level 10 or something. And I had like a giant montage of me dancing around the beginning world. I was playing like I played the Jedi version of the Sith Sorcerer. I don't know what the Counselor. Sentinel. Yeah.
Consular.
Consular.
Yeah, Consular.
Yeah, I played a Jedi Consular. I did the beginning area of that, the first 10 levels, and yeah, I did like a little video on that. And there's like a mini montage of me just dancing around random places of the beginning world with the Star Wars music playing in the background. But I think I did the clone. I did all the Clone Trooper in first 10 levels. I did the first 10 levels of the Jedi Counselor, or Consular. I did this. I don't think I did any of the. I did something. I did the Inquisitor guy, not the spy, whatever on the Sith side.
I'll tell you what they should do to bring me back. That you should be able to be the most container band, and You just go around playing music with people. You have your own little storyline. You whip people with clarinets instead of false lightning people.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's a tale of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Mas Cantina style. Anyway, carry on what you're saying.
Connor's getting a license, making a Star Wars game now. I'm sure they'll give it to
Star Wars Mas Cantina battles. It's just
No,
that.
it's got Star Wars, sex, rock,
Battlefield 3.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Star Wars, sex, drugs, rock and roll. That
And
would probably
George would
sell.
actually say yes.
That would sell. I'm not sure if it would be
Yeah.
any good, but it would probably sell.
If I make it, it would be amazing.
Oh, obviously. It would be like all your videos on your channel.
Yeah.
It would never appear.
Minimum. The bare minimum.
Oh dear.
No content at all. And but when it gets going, it tries its best.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
It'll be a MOBA and
Oh.
do videos on how to play the characters. Be quite good.
Actually,
With a random car from Dirt 3 barging in and all that stuff.
in the Injustice game, the Gods Among Us, the
Oh.
DC, they have actually the DC guys have actually made how to play each character, which is kind of cool, on their channel page, which I thought was nice of them. I think I watched the Green Arrow one because that's my favorite character to use.
I want to get that game.
I want that game. I like fighting games, but I'm shit at them all. It's like
Yeah.
they're doing all these combos online. I'm like, I know how to do some special moves.
The
And
only
press square, right, square, triangle, and that'll do something.
I'm never good with any combos in a game. But the only fighting game I've ever really gotten into before the Injustice game was what do you call it, Super Smash Brothers, and I'm not sure you can really count that as a proper fighting game because that's my fighting game experience.
Of course you can. It's my favourite fighting game. Oh, Godzilla. Whatever it is.
Godzilla,
Save
and,
the Earth. That's me.
yeah.
Smash Brothers is a pretty good game.
It's
I
fun.
just-
They have,
I like playing Lucario in the latest one. Lucario's probably like the best character.
I'm too good at it and no one will play me anymore. It's really
Yeah.
annoying.
That's what happened with me. But no one would let me play Lucario every single time I went and played at someone's place because I was too good at that character.
Well,
I was
You see-
pretty bad at all the others, but the other one I was like pro at.
the thing is with me is none of my family will ever play with me because I'm so good. my girlfriend played Wii Sports with me. She regretted that because we were playing baseball and I thought, right, I'll give her a chance. First inning, 0-0. Second inning, I got 9 home runs in 1. And it made her submit with the mercy rule. So she hated me for the rest of the day.
With the I always found Wii Sports, once you have you get this one technique, and then you'll never be bad at the game ever again. Like as soon as you get this one type of swing, and it works every single time with the baseball, and you're like, oh, and you just keep getting home runs over and over again. And the same with the golf. Once you still get the right lineup or the right type of hit, you'll get negatives continuously on courses.
What I do on baseball is I get ones to get everyone on all bases, and then a home run, and then you get 4 home runs. It's quite smart. Okay, I don't say so myself.
Smart tactics on Wii Sports.
Yeah.
yeah.
What
And
the
now
life-
Wii.
It's all tactics is Wii Sports.
Just to beat your girlfriend.
MLG Pro Connor.
Oh no! And then when you bowl, you just spin the controller like that, and then you get 200 speed.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
I was always bad at pitching in that game.
Yeah, if you just spin it around like that, it goes really fast.
If
And
I ever
it
play
goes-
Wii Sports for whatever reason again, I'll remember that. I don't think I will. I don't think I put a ridiculous amount of time in that game just because it's fun. If you have people over, it's a really good game to play. Though I have not used the Wii in a long time now.
Me neither.
I looked mine up today to see what were on store, and it didn't work. won't load up. So I want to get Luigi's Mansion 2, but I still want to play 1. So I'm checking if you're on Wii Store, but I don't think it is.
I think I played it for Monster Hunter Tri last time.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't.
Play that too.
I bought a bunch of. I actually did play. Surprisingly, now I think about it, I did play a lot of Wii games. I actually own a fair few, and they're all.
Just ignoring you, James.
I played the Animal Crossing on there. I played My Sim, which I actually enjoyed a lot.
Animal
I had My
Crossing.
Sims Agents.
Right.
I also had Sim Animals, which I love. you literally you're like God, and you're in charge of there's just all these animals, and you get the control. You sort of like influence on them, I guess, in this giant forest, and it's awesome.
Big surprise
What-
the chap likes sim games.
Yeah. I own,
Well-
like half the games I own are all simulation games. When normally you're
Yeah.
like God or something. Apparently, I like being in control, obviously.
Tropico's one of my favourite because if someone uprises, you can just assassinate them. It's like,
I
fuck you.
I played Tropico 4 and I found it confusing because I think I beat the
Three's better.
campaign in 4 hours and I was like, is that it?
I just sandbox it.
It's like, I don't
Fun.
know, at a certain point you sort of like can't really expand anymore. You know, like what do I do now?
Ask
spent-
Omega.
I spent 16 hours on the first mission because there were them little bits in corner and it's like, get your crime down to 0. And I didn't know that's what I thought they were like a hint. And it's like, oh, well, you could get your crime down to 0, it'd be quite good.
Or you could do all
So
this other stuff.
I made this really good one. I was getting like 10,000 monies like all the time. And I had airports and tourism and everything. It was massive. It was great. It's on my Steam, I think, actually. I've got pictures somewhere. And and then I googled it. I'm like, it's 16 hours. It's getting a bit ridiculous. It's like, oh well, you just need to do that one in the corner. I'm like, fucking hellfire. 16 hours. I'm not getting back.
Wow. One thing
Yeah.
I do hate in that game is the building. It takes forever to build a building. It's just because it's like the pathing for the little workers that go there is so bad.
What is it?
It's like you see them sitting there and you're like, move, you idiots! It's a building 5 feet away from you, just build this. And you're like,
I
wait
just
20
thought-
minutes. It's like,
I put El Presidente there, and they're like,
yes.
hey, look.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But mine's a top hat. Mine's a guy in a top hat. Not just a top hat. There's a guy in a top hat with them like luchador bottoms and tops. So it's pretty cool. It's like El Macho from Despicable Me 2, but with a top hat.
Nice.
If the Monopoly Man was a wrestler, he'd look like that.
Okay.
I think that's my description. Yeah. Yeah. So James, continue telling us about yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I got a
I
sidetrack.
probably own the worst Lemmings game, if that's interesting.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
not the worst.
Lemmings Paintball. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I say Lemons is amazing. Okay.
Yeah, but the paint.
think
Not the
I've only-
paintball version.
My only experience with Lemmings is at school. They had a bunch of games these have installed when I was like young, and in like primary school. And I remember just playing the crap out of Lemmings. I think it was just
Ow.
Lemmings 1.
I played it on the same Sega Game Gear. And that was years ago. I never knew what to do. I'm like, I don't know.
I used to have races with my friend to see who could get through the most levels the quickest. It was quite fun.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, it's a
Just-
good little game. Who made it? Was it EA that did that? Like, it was one of EA's really... Oh, it was Activision. Wasn't it? It was Activision.
It's just Lemmings. It's actual Lemmings that have done it. I'm like, hey, let's get some.
I think it was Activision. I don't know.
Oh,
I think
well,
the only
okay.
good Lemmings game I had was on Sega Genesis. I think.
The one on the PSP is made by Team 17, the guys who make the Worms games.
I'm looking up
Okay.
who made Lemmings.
So let me get off the side. Puzzle platformer published by Psygonis.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, the original Lemmings game is the only one I've ever played. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Who on
There you
earth
go.
is
Learn
like...
something
Oh.
every day.
It's made by Studio Liverpool. You know the guys who made Wipeout 2073, 2070. 20-something, yeah, that are now down again.
Well, it was made by
DMA
DMA designers. Made it. Oh yeah, Rockstar. That was
Now
it.
they.
Rockstar
Yeah, it's
made
Rockstar
it. Yeah,
nowadays.
I knew it was some big company now. Yeah, it's Rockstar. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Rockstar made Lemmings. That was like one of their
Mind
first
you,
games.
it is pretty
Lemmings to
violent.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, they go from Lemmings to Grand Theft
Little
Auto.
do you know, there's an Easter egg in there, and you dress up as a lemming, and you're in your car like, "Argh." Get everyone to turn into lemmings. That would be.
Whoa,
amazing.
Lemmings made 1991.
I think,
Yeah,
I
and
think they
Lemmings
should do that.
paintball is 96.
They should do that in
So when I was
GTA
born.
5.
Congratulations, Dan. You have a game from when I was born.
Oh, James, we were 1. Oh. Okay, that's when you're playing it now, when you?
Did any of you guys ever play LA Noire?
Yes.
No.
Nope.
I love
It
that
didn't
game.
look good to me.
It's
It was
good, isn't it?
amazing. It was an amazing game. It
Well,
was
that's the only game my girlfriend's actually been impressed with
yeah.
because it was cool. But she wasn't impressed when we were driving because she was having a go at me because she's like, "What are you doing? You're not very good at driving." And I said, "What are you on about?" I said, "I drove off a cliff to get there faster." And then she goes, "Can I have a go? And I'll show you how to properly drive." And it took about half an hour to get to the place. I'm like, Christ almighty. She's stopping at red lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I think in LA Noire, I'm like a couple of times I was like, I'm just gonna drive normally. It took forever, but I enjoyed it actually. It's I don't know.
I just get them to drive because I'm lazy.
I really liked LA Noire just because the interrogation. Well, you'd talk to someone, you have to choose if you're either gonna doubt them or believe them.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying that though, because it's like, oh, I got it wrong. I have to fucking reload. And
I never reload.
Get there
You can just keep going.
yeah, I don't like doing.
Yeah, I know.
games.
It's kind of annoying we don't get 5 stars on a case. But I didn't really. I just wanted to. I wanted to.
The other thing
the
is-
first time I always play a game, I always stick to my choices.
When you get to homicide, it's all naked girls that have been raped or murdered. It's like, for Christ's sake, change the record, please. It's like it starts with the red lipstick murder. It's like this woman like bush and like
Yeah.
proper 70s. It's like, I don't really want to get on top of this naked woman and examine her face.
You did really.
Kinda weird. No, it was really awkward because Nessa was round, being my girlfriend.
Oh.
And she went, "Oh, this is really good, this game." And she gets to that and she went, "Turn it off.
No.
Just turn it off."
Well, I liked how the game continuously you basically got to go to every single department and investigate different things because you start off as a patrol.
Traffic.
Was it? Well,
Yeah,
initially you
traffic,
patrol and then traffic, and then eventually you make your way up to what's the
But you said wank then.
you make your way up.
Hopefully not an homicide.
What's the one after homicide? There's one after homicide. We're investigating games.
Arson.
No,
Arson, I think it.
no. Arson's the one after that.
So,
There's one that you're with that guy that I think betrays you. Oh, spoiler.
I ain't completed it yet. I'm still in homicide. I can't really.
Oh, okay.
I can't get myself to go back to it because it's rather awkward.
It's only because your girlfriend told you to stop playing it, so you listen to her.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
What a whip.
I'm scared of it. I don't know. I can't find it. What stages?
Here we go. List of departments.
Babysitting.
Vice. You go to Vice, which is you're investigating gangs and stuff, mafia type stuff. Which is really cool because you go from you do traffic, you do patrol originally, and patrol's like you're a patrol person, then you do traffic stuff, which is it's like low level crime, and then homicide is sort of like more big time stuff with murders and all that, and then Vice is like drugs and mafia gang wars, and then you go to arson, which is the last one, and that's fire stuff because you kind of get promoted at one point.
Oh, alright. I'm just thinking, why do you go from like homicide and gangs to arson?
Yeah,
It's
because
an
you get the-
anticlimax.
The ending, gonna say, is kind of lame. It's kind of the typical sort of. If you play Red Dead Redemption, you know the ending of that. You know the ending to LA Noire.
Love that game. Why do you? Are you held up in a barn being killed by everyone?
Spoiler.
Oh,
I've actually
you're
never.
raised from dead later. It's fine.
I've never finished it because I watched when Dead Rising, Dead Red Redemption
Red-
came out first.
Yeah.
Dead Red
Um,
Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption, whatever. I never actually finished the game because I watched a walkthrough when it first came out, and I bought the game later, so I knew how it ended. I was like, I don't want to finish it. I'm just gonna ride my horse away.
I got really involved in that game.
It's a really good game.
Hunting buffalo. That was how I spent my evenings.
I liked how you think the game's over because sort of like the initial plot sort of just wraps up,
Yeah.
and then the game has like another 2 hours in it. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is kind of
When
cool.
you're his son. Oh, bloody hell.
No. This is before you
right.
that.
Oh, yeah, when-
yeah. It's like you're like living
You're
on
at
a
your
farm.
farm.
Yeah, you're living on your
Oh,
farm
that's
with your family, and it's like this is kind of cool. And then it all goes horribly wrong, and then there's tears.
and then you're his son. And then you exact revenge.
And then spoiler again, apparently. I should just put warnings whenever. I think every single time Connor's on, I swear half the games we talk about are just completely and utterly spoiled.
Yeah, spoilers.
Alright, I've already spoiled Game of Thrones for everyone, haven't I? If you want to
James,
see
hit that angry bird.
I'm not gonna.
Back.
James?
Oh, I started reading books so I could be Darren.
Oh
in the
no!
I'm literally 60 pages into the first one, and I've been reading it for 2 weeks. I'm 60 pages in.
You don't read your.
Ned dies.
No.
You know, for someone out there, they're yelling at their computer screen right now.
Right now, it's not even up yet. It's just. My Game of Thrones sense is tingling.
Oh no.
Sorry. Yeah, you should just put a big warning around my box just to hear your talks.
Warning: this guy will spoil the world for you.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Turns out Darth Vader's his power.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No.
That's why you just edit in the Vader saying that and all.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's. As Rockstar, I'm looking at the Rockstar wiki page because apparently they're making a game called Agent, which I've never heard of. But the Rockstar, when did they change their symbol to like blue? Or was that Rockstar North? Is that like different?
That's that north. That's different.
Okay.
I think that's North.
They seem to work on all the same games.
Yeah, well, the big games, in fairness. They do the best. They do the best. There we go. And then they made
Games
GGG.
developed. Oh, okay. So originally, Grand Theft Auto 3 is actually not developed under the name Rockstar. Oh yeah.
3 is a great game.
Oh no, it is.
4 is not.
So
Don't like
okay, Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first game developed under Rockstar North. Before that was all DMA design. What's DMA stand for?
Chunk and Monkey Axe.
Formerly known as D.
Or Antics. Whichever one you want.
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't really say what it means, but
Chunk and Monkey Antics.
obviously, it's a bit weird seeing on the wiki page. It says Rockstar North, formerly DMA Designs, Untitled Design, is a British video game company based in Edinburgh, Scotland, best known for creating Grand Theft Auto. And you still think, shooting, and then it says, and the Lemmings franchise. It's just a weird combination.
Lemmings, yes.
Well, actually, I was watching. What was up yesterday? I got up really early and I had like 8 hours to
That's
spare.
cool.
Yeah, I got up at like 11:30 at night. And I was stayed up for the rest of the night, and all I was doing was watching John Tron videos mainly. And
Has he done a new one yet?
no,
He left
still
Game
working.
Grumps.
He's
and new ones.
he's working on it apparently. It'll be coming out. I remember hearing something, but won't be coming out this week. So, but he's doing it full time now, which will be cool. Because I love John Tron. I never liked Game Grumps that much, but I love John Tron videos.
Game Grumps.
Yeah,
It's shit now. It's really bad now.
Is it now? Is it
I
bad?
don't like the new guy. No,
I never really. I did watch Game Grumps for a bit, but I always watched the versus episodes where they would verse each other and like something, which I
Yeah.
found was cool. But
That and Typing
Yeah,
of
so
the Dead.
I was watching lots of JonTron stuff, and then I also watched some Peanut Butter Gamer because it's basically the same thing, like the same type of style, just different people. And he did a thing on Putt Putt. I was like, holy crap, holy crop, Putt Putt.
Holy crump.
I love Putt Putt. Did you guys ever play Putt Putt, Fetty Fish, or like Pajama Sam? Or Spy Fox. They're all made by the same guys, and they're like the best point and click games ever.
What the bloody hell is
Nope.
Putt Putt? It
You don't know
looks
what Putt Putt
amazing.
Putt Putt is amazing.
I'm
I saw this earlier today, actually. It was on sale somewhere.
Putt Putt is
think.
really old. Like it's
Oh god, I didn't expect that.
it's
I thought it was like a golfing game.
no. It's you're a little
Yes,
car.
so did I.
You're a little car.
Putt Putt
Wow.
is series is
Brum
a collection
was
of
also a car, isn't it?
children
Bring a film up,
adventure
right?
and puzzle computer games.
Bro,
Yeah, how do you pronounce it? Humor on Gonorrhous developers.
Connery, yeah.
Yeah, I just
Among
like
Us Entertainment.
Humor goes. Is that it? Yeah.
Where did I see Putt Putt? I swear I've seen that before. It rings a bell, that one.
The Putt Putt came out a long time ago. The last one was apparently they're making a Putt Putt Funhouse in 2013. Oh my god. The last one came out in 2000. So
There's going to be an
What a
entire
real
series.
weird topics.
But I
I was going to play others in anticipation.
look, I don't know where they are actually. I don't know. We own random because there's like 8 other there's like must be 8 or something Putt Putt things. But how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 main Putt Putt games, and there's a bunch of like spin-off ones. And
Putt Putt and Fatty Bear's Activity Pack.
yeah, Fatty Bear was another series they did. I played the first ever Fatty Bear game. That was quite good. Not as good as
What the
Putt
hell?
Putt or anything.
Jab made a let's play of that.
What of?
Putt Putt joins the circus.
Yeah.
There's a
Fatty-
lot of Putt Putt
No,
games.
I never made. I
You
never
could
made
make
a walk-
lots of YouTube's monies on them.
I never did a walkthrough on Fatty Bear. That was a different game, Tina. That was a game that it was an Australian developed and that no one's ever heard of.
What about
Well,
Freddy Fish?
We own Freddy.
Spy Fox.
We own one Freddy Fish, maybe 2 Freddy Fish. I never got into Freddy Fish that much. I wasn't obviously into a fish fan. But
Blue's Clues. Blue's
You
Clues.
should get the one that came out in Nintendo DS. Freddy Fish ABC Under the Sea.
I was never into a Freddy
Oof.
Fish. Though the
Sounds
Pajama
amazing.
Sam is probably the best ones. Pajama Sam is amazing. And
This is where it's not what I think it is. It's
Pajama
really
Sam,
bad.
life
It's-
was
He lost his
yeah.
family when he was young, and he's had to fight crime.
He has a very I think he has a
Listen.
giant imagination. He goes on epic adventures all around the place. And he's always searching for something. It's like they're all like they're kind of like collecting games, I guess. In the end, like point and click sort of collecting games. I never
This
played.
looks sick.
I never played the original Pajama Sam. No Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside. I don't think I ever played that one.
Did you play Life is
Name
Rough
looks
and you
familiar.
lose your stuff?
Hang on. Did I play No I Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside? Yes, I did. That was the oh my god, that one's amazing. You go into
Pajama Sam too.
no, it's the first ever one. You is just it's ridiculously fun. And it's like I think the end goal is you're the verse a ghost or something in what do you call it? What do you call it? Connector 8 or something like you know with the X's and the O's, that little game. What's that game called? It's not a video game. It's not a,
girl the game.
it's not a video game. Well, what's it called? It's like you connect 3 in a row with the X's or the O's.
Noughts and crosses.
Yeah, noughts and crosses. Yeah, that's like the end boss. I think you're versing noughts and crosses with a ghost.
Hoops and crosses.
Yeah, but
Hoops.
also thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Is also amazing. You like put up into that's the one I remember the most. I think.
I could have done without this morning when thunder and it woke me up at like 7 a.m. I'm like, oh. Bloody
Well,
hellfire.
I was up at 5.
You
Thunder and lightning was
literally
amazing.
fall asleep, and then you wake up, and you're in like he's like scared of like the thunder and lightning, and he appears in, I think it's
I think the TED film.
wait, Wonder Worldwide. He appears at Worldwide Weather, and he has to like he's there to stop the thunder, and apparently the weather's getting out of control, and there's quite some amusing characters there, including I think Thunder and Lightning are up there, and like Thunder's all like sort of calm person, and Lightning's like kind of like Dory actually. Thunder's like
Plot ever.
it is, and you go to all these amazing areas, and you do a bunch of cool stuff. And I think at one point there's also a comic in it which you can collect, which is very odd. I don't quite remember that properly. I think there's also a villain. I don't remember it now. Oh yeah, it's a guy that's I think it's the villain from the comic that he's obsessed with. But yeah, it's amazing games. You know, if anyone can get their hands on it, they should play them. They are aimed at kids, though I think the Pajama Sam ones, you can actually play that as an adult and probably still enjoy it.
So, Jab, go and play those and make videos.
I should. I don't think I can get it working now.
Yeah, that's message like the average viewer. Like, before I'd seen that, it was like, alright, well, it's done for Skippy. I wonder what it's done, Pajama Sam. Episode 300. Never slept since. Just, what, you frightening?
Oh dear.
And angry parents sent hate emails to Jab. Why did you make those videos?
I've got a different topic. An actual topic. So, Jeff, as being a member of the Australians, what do you think about Saints Row 4? Since that you can't play it.
Of what? Saints Row? Fuckface. No, fuck you all. I'm more upset about not being able to play Stay of Decay. I was looking forward to that game so much, and I can't play Stay of Decay, and that's actually out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why Stay of Decay. That one I don't. I understand that Saints Row 4 because it's like I think it got banned because it has alien probing in it, which is it's kind of understand. Though we have an R rating now, which is really stupid. But
it's sexual something.
Yeah. But Stay of Decay is a zombie game, and essentially it's like an Xbox arcade game originally. It's coming to PC at some point, but you sort of just start in the woods, and you the first character you play, it doesn't even know about the zombie apocalypse until he sort of gets back with his brother, and as the game goes on, you continuously collect survivors and stuff, and there's an overall story. But the cool thing is, if you die, and if you die as the main character, you just become another character in that group. You actually get a bunch of playable characters, and when that character dies, they're just gone from the story, which is really sort of a cool concept. And
you might be happy. I just read a thing from July the 11th. State of Decay no longer banned in Australia.
I'm gonna buy it right now.
Just podcasters. Goes.
Stay of Decay.
On the ground I'm not rating that. You can
Reclassify as R18 plus. Holy moles! Yay!
Oh no.
I'm playing this. I'm gonna get it right now.
So Jab is not going to school birthdays.
Oh, okay. I'm going on the Xbox. I'm going to go on Xbox.com
Is
right
that
now.
GGG down for another week or so again?
Yeah, as Pod would say, the GGG making Jab stupider.
I think
Making Jab lazier.
Yeah, probably. Actually, no, I think. We'll be going for about an hour now, so I think this will probably be time to wrap up because I need to actually leave soon. And last time Tima pointed out as we stopped recording that we never actually promoted anyone's channel other than the GGG last week.
Yeah.
So Tima, I'm gonna let you go first. Promote yourself.
I have no videos to upload.
Go to the channel.
Okay. I'm doing StarCraft 2 cast on my second channel, Tema92 Games, and Saints Row the third co-op on my main channel, Tema92. Yeah, and Twitter is Tema92 Games, and I might stream next weekend on twitch.tv/Tema92 Games. Yeah, that's it. Connor, you're up.
You should watch
describe how
Saints
much
Row.
videos you're going to be doing now.
Well,
Go, Connor.
what am I not
Go,
going to be doing? That's
go.
the question. Well, I'm
Would you
going to
rather
jump.
me
So
advertise?
therefore, very little is going on in my world. But if I quickly load up YouTube and go to the video manager called
Connor,
James,
you're glitching out
Yeah.
everywhere.
But that'll put it.
The Skype,
Yeah, he-
sadly, the Skype call's like dying on me. I don't.
right, James is doing Metro Last Light and Jurassic Park and that stuff. Soul Green
And
Dirt for
EDF.
some apparent reason.
EDF's coming out on Sundays, and Jurassic Park's coming out every other day, and so is Metro Last Light. I'm playing it on Ranger mode, for the first time as a playthrough, which is rather difficult.
I may do a video.
Hey.
A video. One
Just
video.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't get your hopes up.
Connor.
I need to actually
Don't push
test
the
this
boat
up on
out.
podcast. No. I'm sorry. It's not going to be a vlog though, because that'll just be losing. Montage of lol. Defeat. Yeah. So we're going to do some stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
Just get some people's hopes up. Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm trying to get videos back up every day. I'm trying. It's not easy, but I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't need to go back to school, so he's got nothing to do.
Shut
Forever.
up! I have a job.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Yeah, well,
And
I'll
it's
just go back to
5 in the
school.
morning for it. Yeah, so advertising channel there.
Well, on my channel,
That's
there
a
is
video.
No videos.
no, there is videos. I'm recording this weekend. I'm recording. Actually, as of this podcast uploading, I've already recorded, and it's probably being uploaded this week. That week you've seen this show. So Dead Rising 2 with Brew. You can see
I'll put together.
Dead Rising 2 with Brew, and I'm also working right now. I'm working on a script on a show coming up on my own channel, which will be hopefully quite funny. And
Chat, what about Star Trek?
Star Trek will also be happening, and hopefully game.
Why is misspelled on your channel?
I didn't misspell it. I looked it up. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put
Sorry, I
that
was
there in
laughing
Jeeves'
at.
face.
I was just looking at Jobs Off Gaming. It says I'm back,
Yep.
and then there's 3 videos, and then I've been up for a month.
No, it says I'm back, and there's 3 videos.
Yeah, 3 videos.
And on the other
Capital
channel,
for the player.
and on the other channel, there's a bunch of videos.
I have looked on that channel.
On the other channel, there's about 2, 4, 6, 7 videos.
There's about 2.
So overall, there's 7,
Oh.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos being uploaded, and then there's a bunch of GGG stuff I'm in. So really, people can't complain. I'm in like every GGG video, so
Start
Yeah, it's just Star Trek.
Yeah.
oh my
All
god.
three- all three
And the
videos.
thumbnail is spelt wrong. Oh yeah. Oh no, on the video itself. Is it? Oh yeah. I thought I looked it up and it said it was spelled well poop. That is. Maybe that's why I'm not getting as many views. Because it's spelt wrong.
You see, Pod's comment
Wow.
now makes sense. This is making him stupider. He can't spell Trek. He has to spell Turk. So he thinks Star
dear.
Trek into that.
Well, I'm bright. That's not the first time I've done that. I've done that with other games before.
Oh, I checked. It's my spelling's awful. I Google it.
I googled it. It came up and said it was right. So screw you, Google.
That is the special Australian version. Star Trek.
Well, Star Trek is coming up. There'll be more of that. I completed all the at the moment the whole
Wait, what's
tutorials
up?
up there. And yeah, like there'll be Dead Rising 2. I'm working on actual I'm probably gonna be doing less walkthroughs now and more script videos. So there's a type of videos coming up soon, and it's gonna be like sort of a review type thing, but sort of slightly a bit different. than that.
Oh, and there's also that thing that we might be doing if when that beta comes through that I mentioned to you and Pod. That one game that's really good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
thing. That one
what?
thing, that one time.
The super secret project.
Oh, yeah.
And chap, we need to do the dungeon land.
Team, I've told you, tell me a date and I'll appear.
Yeah, I will
Awesome.
talk about you and Rue.
Yeah, well, that is also not tournament.
Look, one thing at a time. I want the other tournament then first. I'm waiting on the footage at the moment.
Yeah.
And now, can I just say that all my videos have been updated, so Star Trek's now spelled right.
Refresh.
It was so funny, and Mike did even say that on the GGG Skype.
I did not even realize that. Oh well, I'm a moron. The thumbnail has it spelled right.
Yeah.
So
Same,
I like
it was
the
only
thumbnail.
3 weeks.
Moron.
Uh,
Just part of moron.
I like how Skype now improves. It's got them all good again. Anyway, I guess we're
Yeah.
ending. So
Yeah, you got school. Got school to learn how to spell Trek.
Great. Somehow I'm getting like, what was it, like B's? I don't know. I'm doing well in English too, which is really sad. Anyway. Actually, on the GGG, there is this show. You can watch more of this show. We got Minecraft Let's Plays up there. You can watch the whole of Minecraft Treasure Hunt. That is all uploaded now.
That's a good laugh.
When the Let's Build...
The Let's Builds.
Never mind.
The Let's Builds will be turning up soon too. And hopefully, we're in the middle of editing another Let's Play at the moment of Minecraft. Minecraft Walls map.
I've only got one thing. If we ever did that treasure hunt again, we need to start with maps
No.
because
There's
Right,
going to be a similar map. There's a similar one coming up. Slightly different, but that'll be. And there'll be more recorded. Like we got one recorded. I'm actually waiting on Pod because Pod has like all the footage, and he's not around at the moment. So
Lame
he just got fed up. He's
Lame
like,
pod.
yeah, basically you can blame Pod. There we go.
Always.
Yeah.
And send him emails. Not emails. Comments.
hate mail.
He needs
Hate
those.
mail.
But yeah, go and subscribe. There's actually good stuff other than this one here.
Yeah.
Team of Craft is also, hopefully, there's probably one uploaded, I guess, last week now. If this is going to upload later. Or this week, depending how lazy Teamer is.
Have a look, let's have a look.
I have been busy.
Uh-huh.
You know that.
Uh-huh.
I've been busy for the last 7 months.
Yeah.
14 hours work days and 2 hour drives every day.
Also,
Just-
Retro Gamers Jam, and another episode will probably be up by then. So if you want to see old versions of the Gamers Jam podcast, that hopefully will be around.
Oh, and eventually there'll be a Game of Thrones thing, like we said.
One of the coming up there'll be a GG podcast Game of Thrones themed.
The GGG Game of Thrones.
Yeah, GG Game of Thrones.
Written down, it's GGG.
Does that mean I have to
Is
watch
that on the wiki now?
There we go. Yeah, you
Good
probably
game.
should.
Oh yeah, the GG. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, we're going. Thank you for all watching.
Okay.
If you want links to our channels, are all down below. And yeah, till next time, jump top out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh.